It's not a normal monster, it's not an effect monster, it's not a synchro monster. So it's got to be a fusion, ritual, or pendulum. It's not level 1. Not level link or link 1. It's one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's one of 9 cards right now. So I guess I want to get rid of fusion. So it's not a fusion. So that means it's a leg. It's so it could be an Xyz still, but I've already used 1 and 4, so it's got to be 1, 2. There's only 2 options for Xyz. Oh, it's level 6 though, so it's level rank 6. So it's literally, it's just lycanthrope. Okay, so it's just lycanthrope. Okay, it's good to know. Because I know it's not a synchro. Like I lycanthrope. What's up, Earthy? Sorry, I was using the bathroom. I hadn't actually got the link out yet, so I didn't know it was in here. Zodiac Spiral. I don't think so. I'm not sure like there's any synergy, and I know Zodiac requires like a lot of extra slots to really work. Like Zodiac and Spiral, more or less existed in roughly the same time multiple times. So I mean, what is Broad Bull Search that Spiral does, right? I mean, I guess Broad Bowl enables, like Broad Bowl Rapier enables creating a bunch of link material if you want to do that. And you could like, you could almost certainly like set up a Sarduja off of a Rapier. Like, let's say you barrage for Rapier into Broad Bowl, Broad Bowl detach, add something that special summons itself from your hand. Rapier summons another Rapier. Rapier to Chakanine summon back Rapier summons another Rapier or whatever. Like, you can get 5 material on the board with the Zodiac package, but it requires 2 extra deck slots. I don't know. Are there any good Beast Warriors that you could search with Broad Bull that would matter? I get like I've seen people like going, oh, you should do Radiant Typhoon, which is probably a better way to do it. It's like, let me make sure Rapier does what I think it does, right? So Rapier, once per turn, you can attach one to. So you'd have to like Rapier, put like Borbo on top, and then Broad Bull. Then use both effects, summoning another Rapier, searching a card. Then you would chalk a 9 and kind of do the same thing. You could like summon that third one, revive the other one, and that'll get you a bunch of guys, but... I mean, you can go get Saginjin. Obviously, that's kind of like one of the big Broad Bull abuse cases, is Saginjin. There's also Lunalight. Lunalight will probably be happy with the Broad Bull. But I don't think... I mean, Lunalight already had Tiger King, right, from the Fire Fist guys, who searched Tenki, which then searched any Beast Warrior, which is basically the same thing for Lunalight. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like there's much to do with this, right? Now go get Lunalight Tiger, very powerful. What's up, Snowman? Good to see you. Yeah, not in Spiral. Yeah, well, who do you think I am? I mean, Zodiac does have its own emergency teleport, right? It's like, it's pretty splashable in any deck that wants that Search a Beast Warrior effect. Just run a bunch of barrages and a bunch of Rapiers, and Bob's your uncle. Doesn't quite work with us because we have these extra deck eating guys, and I mean, you could like cut out the Yummy package here, like, but then you'd have to like replace it with Link monsters that do something, so it's kind of 6-1, half dozen the other. Yeah, Biker, Memento, Radiant Typhoon, all Beast Warrior decks, presumably. Hopefully I don't cut out in the middle of the stream today. So Monday I didn't play because like it was just non-stop thunderstorms all day, and I don't like to have my computer running while the thunderstorm's actively like striking around my area, because one big power surge, you fry your computer. Just for safety reasons, I turn my computer off when during a thunderstorm. It's just raining a lot right now, no lightning, so hopefully, hopefully nothing happens. What's this guy? That doesn't look like it'd work. Yeah, I mean, it seems like Lunalight is kind of like Lunalight, Radiant Typhoon. I don't really think there's a good... Like, K9 has a lot of beasts, but like Lupus is the only beast warrior in that deck, right? So like you can't really do K9 stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, adding Lupus to your hand doesn't really do anything. Gotta get him in the graveyard. Though, I mean, it wouldn't be hard. You just add him to your hand, then you like discard him with a Borg blocker or something, and use him from graveyard. But that's only if your opponent's hand trapped you, so... Yeah, I'm not too, like... The Zodiac stuff doesn't really have much positive impact on the Spiral, as far as I'm aware. And that's my area of expertise. through all the because of all the rainstorms and like personal loss of family and stuff, I just haven't played much ranked this season. Also had like a slow start at the beginning, but yeah. So we're not even gonna get close to master. Got like 2 more days of streaming before next season. Oh well, might as well play and get some gems. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, I forgot to I forgot to tell people I was streaming. Normally I spread the links. Whoops. Too busy talking. I'll do this now to play around Droll. I drew both Poplar. There's your run 2, so drawing 2 isn't such a big deal. Very funny. So now we're going to use you, discard this extra Poplar. Maybe I should have opened with Marshmallow, but I can just normal summon Marshmallow and still do Yummy combo, so I don't have to worry. I'd either do this to chain block my Dark Magician girl here. If color's fine. They had something they could do in between, so let's demod here. They're down 1 card. I don't think I need Dragoon that much. Let's get Souls. Because in a pinch... I guess I'll just get Snake Eye Ash, because I only need 2 bodies, and this just gets me a card in hand. I gotta play fast. I haven't played this deck in a while, too, so I gotta play fast, too, with the combo going. Go ahead and discard this Marshmallow, because I'm not going to be summoning it normally, so I can use it to... And they can see. Cool. Alright, let me get the stream links out. Make sure people know I'm streaming. I mean, it's the same time every day, but I don't stream sometimes, so they won't know unless I tell them. Alright, got the link sent out. Anywho. Yeah, we're just playing ranked. Not much to do. There's that event they announced that's like, it's like the win 3 duels and the event's over kind of event, but it's like a fun idea, which is you can only use low percentage cards. So I imagine the entire Spiral engine is low percentage enough to be in that event, but I know for a fact stuff like, you know, Access Code Talker, Celine, Dark Edition, the Dark Edition support, all that's not going to be available, so it'll be interesting to like see what is available. I've been Afua lost. Interesting. How far can I go? With minimal extra deck summoning. Well, I have to have Snatchy online. That doesn't change. Maybe I should have done that first so I don't lose my spot. Well, I'm losing my Spyro Resort anyhow. Yeah, I don't have a great way to get Master Plan to rotation, just to like to have a sleeper available. Yeah, this sucks, but what are you gonna do? Okay, what's like the minimum here? I mean, I could just wait till their turn and Snatchy into Cups Yummy Way. Discarding Cookie and... yeah. If that's the case, then I'm gonna go ahead and bring back Marshmallow just as another body. Just in case I have to surprise it. Because I could technically snatch you with Quick Fix here. I gave them one draw and ended on a shitty board. That's how it goes. Alright, Cool Tune instantly beats me if I let them do anything. So I need to do this now. You get a Cupsy. Then we'll discard Cookie. Alright, so not... oh, that's Elf Note Cool Tune? What the fuck? Okay, so I guess... I'm just fucked here? They're gonna go to battle. During your opponent's turn, this doesn't do anything, but during your main phase you can add... okay. So we let them add a card to trigger my guy. Then I'm gonna have to Cookie to turn this face down immediately. So we'll get back Cookie to draw a card. Maybe I'll draw an Ash Blossom or something. Do I put Cupsy in graveyard? I guess I put Marshmallow in graveyard, right? Well, next time's just gonna be Cookie, so... I have to pop that. So they've got two cool 2 normal summons, and both of them allow them to, I can quick synchro into, like, Herald here. Doesn't really do anything. I can double bounce, then quick synchro. I'm basically in trouble because I can't... The double bounce doesn't work well against them because they can just normal summon again. And this is also not even a... They haven't even normal summoned yet. This is like... So now I have to surprise. Yeah, that just beats me. And now the problem is going to be able to get the guy on field who fucks up my levels. Yeah. I'm just dead. They got me. Fuck. I mean, that's Fool Us for you. They had an incredible hand too. Like they drew both engines, and I ended on a shitty board. But there's nothing I can really do to stop that. I would have needed some kind of like master plan access to get the sleeper on top of everything there to do what I want. It is raining pretty hard. I'm not sure you guys can hear that over the sound of me playing and the music and whatnot, but it's raining very hard. Alright, discarding this bonfire, which is fairly useless considering I'm about to do a bunch of this shit. I like to have Big Red because I'm about to go into... I'm dumb, I should have gone to Demoth first. Well, been a hot second, I'm playing bad. Oh well. I'm going to discard Marshmallow. Oak represents two bodies. So, if I still have my normal summon, they do something here. I remember this combo line, it's been a little bit. The classic. And now it's all coming together. I still haven't even normal summon too, which is funny. Summon the cat, make the Baron. And away we go. Funny. Alright, so we just go double helix now. Ooh, okay, well, this is a very dangerous deck for me to play, because they have lots of things that are, like, good at breaking the board. I guess I don't want them to drop Droplet more than anything, so I guess I give them... Linkage is pretty bad, too, so I guess it's Widow Anchor, Linkage, then Droplet? What do they haven't conceded? Shining Star's actually good here because it kills Ray. It's Future Silence, it's a spell card I can discard. So now you... Masquerena. Then you quick fix, obviously. That almost wasted a... I should have put my elf under... I should put my bear... I should put my elf over here, because then I would be protecting my Baron. That was a mistake. Skystriker used to have issues with cards like Sleeper and Dragoon, but I don't think they have that issue anymore. Alright, so I know that draws them into linkage. I guess I'm fine with that. Because they might already have linkage. If they try to draw again, I'll negate it because it gets them to Droplet. I know they have Widow Anchor linkage in hand now. This is actually, I think, a bad matchup for this version of Spiral. Alright, so I have to negate that. I should have summoned my sleeper here as well. Now they can Widow Anchor this. Yeah, I fucked up. Because I can't even Masquerena now. Wow. That's as bad as it gets. But now I can Masquerena make my Baron dodge. Might as well gaze at Timaeus now. And get a Yummy on board. Alright, so summon the Yummy. I'm an idiot, dude! No, I should have summoned... Oh my god! I have to... I can't Masquerena... Okay, well, this is a very poorly played game. I have to kill my fucking... I just had to not summon Dragoon. I had to wait a second to summon Dragoon, and it was fine. They discarded Droplets. That's the only card they had. Let's go ahead and kill a card that's annoying for them to replay, which is this one. There goes my Dragoon. Well. Here we are. Muddragon's interesting in the extra monster zone. I can't target it, but what can they do now that Muddragon... Is this a Tempai thing, or...? I mean, they had linkage, so it's not actually Tempai Striker, right? I guess they had to summon this guy here because all they have left are... Striker cards? But like, why would you play Super Poly and Striker if you can't get rid of this guy? Oh, okay, they conceded. Well, I messed that up, obviously. I was supposed to hold my Dragoon a second, then blink off my Baron. Yeah, that was bad from the moment I didn't put Baron in the Sprite Elf zone, obviously. I did force them to use all of their quick plays, I guess, which let me which forced them... I mean, maybe I should have let them draw Droplets in a world where I have Herald. But that doesn't seem good, because they can just play spell cards, and they especially have that many quick play spells. They could just like play a bunch in a row, and then Droplets the ones that are already on field, which is what they want to do anyhow. I don't know. Normally this deck is good against Droplets because you have Herald on the end board, but... No. Alright. Need to be a little bit more precise with my zone placements. I think I've won every coin flip to start the day. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, the sand does just lose to, like, anything. So, please don't have anything. Looks like they have something. It could be a Fualos, though. Or a Maxi. In which case, this Ash Blossom's good. There it is. Okay, cool. Definitely Ash Blossoming. Yeah, if that's their only interaction, then I just win. I already got surprise, so I can go ahead and get cookie, which is nice. One of the only good things about drawing surprise. Surprised they're sticking out. Yeah, dude, you can draw a Dragon Tail, Sting, or a Horn. It's pretty funny. Go ahead and do this before I commit further. Funny draw. I don't believe I need another quick fix here, but sort of trivial at this point. There we go, much better placement. A lot of set cards here, too. Alright. Looking pretty good. I can't imagine what in their hand will fix this from a Draco Tail deck. Sure. Honestly, I'm just going to droplet this. Saves my Baron. And if he goes to battle to attack over Masquerena, that's just a big win for me. This prevents him from having like a talents or anything. That can't be anything, right? That's just their trap card that doesn't do anything. They even go to battle to try to attack over Masquerena. Very funny. Alright, well, we got just barely lethal here. Man. Give just a second, guys. Got a phone call. All right. Yeah. They had the cards to beat me, honestly. Droll and Super Poly and stuff, but not like that. Oh, they had no Super Poly? I had Baron. Oh, yeah. Well, no. I had a Fire, a Light, a Dark, and a Wind. Yeah, no Super Poly targets there. That was very funny. Same type and attribute, so I didn't have any double ups. Because I had, at the end there I had two lights, but I had already, they'd already set the card and passed. Oh, making me go first. Another striker Tenpai-esque player. Alright, so I'm gonna summon Poplar, because I can just normal summon this Poplar and still do Yummy combo if I need to. That is A-okay, alright. Alright, so I'm gonna Future Silence. See if they have Nash Blossom here. Probably don't need Maxi here. I think they have a Fool Loss in there. Lancia, so I can't Vanish. That keeps me off of D-Mod. It stops some of my Spiral stuff, but not all of it. Who's playing Lancia? I can get you now. If I can't Banish, it means I can't Samsara back my Herald, but they've gone -2 already. So I don't think that matters. It stops me from getting Marshmallow on the field. I can draw 2. Off the souls I eventually get. Lancia's awkward, obviously. It means I can't handle Sleeper either. It really does cut down on my interactions, which is why I'm going to value this droplet here. As a matter of fact, do I even go into Spiral? Wow, Dominus Impulse. And it does slow me down a little bit more. It also destroys my Mignon, which stops me from going into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Huh. This is just Tenpai? Because no fire? I can still make Herald. Can make Baron, that's probably not good though. I think I just make Sprite Elf, summon back, make Herald, pass. They have 3 cards, but I mean, if they're the right 3 cards, I think it still beats me. Alright, yeah. I could have had Baron or Droplet, basically, with this board if I wanted to, but I value Droplet more against a going second deck like this. Like, their way of killing me is almost certainly going to be monsters. Yeah, that's gotta be like the easiest Droplet of all time. Yeah. Okay, it's just Tempai and they immediately just Droplet. Makes sense. I mean, they're hand trap Tempai, which is, I guess, the more respectable version of Tempai, but they had a hand that they couldn't complain about. My hand wasn't even that good, but they had a million hand traps, so it slowed it down a lot. Alright, well, I've got Spiral Access already. So I'm going to open with Yummy. Bait them a little bit here. Also, I want to search Marshmallow off my Cups of Yummy way, so I'd rather do that than opening with Souls. I guess I could always use Souls as the material, but I want to draw cards, so... Alright, now I've got kind of infinite extension here. No interaction from my opponent here. Very likely going to win this game. Let's get Darth Eric. Everything's going pretty smoothly so far. Very good coin flip luck today. Haven't drawn Mignon once. Now that I've said it, though, it's going to happen. My opponent is a Pokemon, you're correct. Meow, that's right. So I've already got Magician Souls, so might as well still +1 though, right? Min fan? I do not recognize what you're saying. Alright, drawing Ash Blossom can't be bad. Got a Salt Mission already in the graveyard, so go ahead and use that. I mean, you definitely... Oh, Ice Barriers. I'm sorry, opponent. Yeah, you can go get an Ash Blossom. Really laying it on thick here. Woo. Get my last quick fix search here. Getting the combo down a little quicker now. Go ahead and do this so I don't have to redraw it. I want those cards in my graveyard, so we're going to Spyro Resort. Just get that in the graveyard. Give him my Super Agent, might be able to discard him and use the rescue on him, who knows. Maybe we can. 1, 2, 3. Leave all the one-ups in the graveyard. And set 1. Set a 2. A set 3. 120 seconds left, and they concede. Yeah. And like, once you get the combo down, once like you're locked in, you got plenty of time left. I mean, 120 seconds left. That's a regular Spyro combo. Usually leaves me with less time than that. So. Hey, ranked up. Cool. So what were they running? Oh yeah, it was Ice Berry. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hand traps. Didn't draw 1. Sorry, opponent. Must have been an all-engine hand. Roughly a third of your deck, so you'd expect 1 to 2 hand traps in your opening hand. Alright, this hand's good. Maxi and Fugal loss protection. Follow up in case they do something else. Cool. Alright, so that was Ash Blossom. So I guess I go straight into Cups of Yummy Way here. Alright, I have the Ash Blossom for the Maxine. Hopefully they are not a K9 player, and I'm like, alright, cool. Looks like another hand traps, and I should be able to get to my full board, so can't complain. I also have the kind of setup where, like, if they stop one small thing for some reason, like OSS into more bodies with the snake eyes isn't bad. Just helps you, like, get up your Masquerena and stuff. You can send the field spell as a pre-send. So I have already used Magician's Soul, so I am down the material, but I don't have to use Surprise in the combo, but I have it, so I should be fine. I also have OSS, so 6 one, half dozen the other at that point. I don't get to draw a card, it sucks, but eh. I have to use my Baron to pop a rescue mission after setting it instead of drawing off of it, which is lame, but what are you gonna do? Go ahead and do this before I forget. They've only got 3 cards, so, you know, they might just lose to Baron by itself here. Alright, what you got going on there, opponent? Okay, so it's like Archmage Centurion. So I just, like, fuck up their Tridea and they probably lose. What's the rank goal? Oh, I'm not sure. Like, I don't think I have enough time to even get to master this season because I played so late in the season. Plus I missed like a whole week, and yeah, there it is. Concede to Herald. Classic. More negates than you have cards in hand. Not true, actually. I only have 3 negates there, but close enough. I don't really have a goal, like I said. I'm just like playing to play because I missed so much time this season. Playing the event, obviously, kind of took a week away. A lot of thunderstorms in May, as you might expect in the Gulf Coast area. So I haven't been able to play during that. It's actually raining a whole lot right now, but there's no thunder and lightning, so I decided to still come on. I refuse to play during like actual thunderstorms and lightning because I've lost a computer to lightning strikes before in this house, so I'm not going to do it again. Even though I have like my ground wire works and everything, and I was using surge protectors, lightning's pretty powerful, man. Surge protectors are not a guarantee, so probably want to get rid of Illusion Gate, man. This card doesn't seem like it does anything, but I'm just playing, see how far I go. I'll probably stop at Platinum 1 just for gym purposes, because I'm not going to get to Master 1 for sure. I just don't have the time. And if I get like just to Master 5 or something, that's like a loss of gems on the next season. So I'll probably get to Master 1. I think Friday there's that new event. It's not Master 1, Diamond 1 maybe. But Friday is the event, which is like very interesting to me. We'll see how that goes. Alright, well, this hand doesn't do anything unless they got nothing. Yeah, it starts tonight, but I won't be streaming when that happens. Please just Ash Blossom, so I can call by. Thank you. Alright, well, I have to use my call by here, so if they have a Fuelos or whatever, then it is what it is. Or an Imperm. Droll. Alright, so I've just... It has to be just Droplet plus Masquerena. Kinda has to get me through it. If I had a face-up card, I could... Nah, it doesn't really do anything. It's like, I could go... Masquerena into Elf? That only works if my opponent already has a monster, which isn't good. I think I just make Masquerena. Go ahead and set 2. We'll see what happens. I think Rebo also not too bad with Masquerena. Okay. I will give you 1 draw. It's just a DM deck. So I guess I want to Masquerena first, so maybe they'll draw a Dark Condition before they summon it. It's just special summons DM, right? Yeah. Droplet. If they don't summon it, that's also good for me. I guess I could have saved my interaction, though. If they're private, there's only so much they can do, though. Alright, well, if they use her effect, I get to Little Knight it. That keeps them up. They're just trying to get to D-mod here. This is like just a Dark Magician Dragoon Turbo pile or something. Now they can Sark for Gandora, and then I can like droplet Gandora. Then I can Illusion Gate on their turn. Nah, that's not going to work. Make them pay half their life points, though. That'll be good. No normal summon yet. Do you have a good normal summon? Ash Blossom into nothing? Verte, okay. Verte will get them to Red Eyes Fusion, and that does probably beat me. Huh. So I need to draw a card that does something. Obviously, man, yeah. They have the Ash Blossom too, but... So I'm not dead. And if I could do a 1500 damage, they're dead. They have no spells. They have no negate, so actually Illusion Gate just wins this game. Because I can summon their Dark Magician. And they have no negates. Oh, also I have OSS, but we can just do this first. This guy can't be destroyed, but I don't care. So now I just get their Dark Magician and do my combo. Yeah. I can even just gaze and then crash the Dragoons and attack. It's a very easy win from that point. Funny game. Yeah, I mean, them not summoning it is just good for me, right? Yeah, melting through a search. I mean, it just overloaded the surge protection. It doesn't work like a fuse or whatever, but even if it does, like the fuse, like it's not an instant protection situation. If the voltage is high enough, it just blasts right through it. And I learned that lesson the hard way. I thought, oh, it wasn't like a super like heavy duty like industrial surge protector. It's just like a commercial grade one. So that was maybe my problem. Hey, I drew Mignon. It's bound to happen. Like I haven't drawn that much today, so I can't complain too much. Is there anything that Ash Blossom does against this deck besides stop Mermello? The Sarah? I mean, it stops Sarah on my turn. Sure. I'm sure every Spiral card is in the event, but it's all the other cards we rely on that don't. I'm sure Lurking will be available, but I know Magician Souls won't be, which is bad, right? Alright, they got Holoteo, which gets them to the whole line. Okay, yeah. This was bound to happen, but here we are. I got an Ash Blossom Sarah, but it's the same, like... Because, like, Mermello searches Holoteo anyhow. It's a starter, right? It gets them to this regardless. The real answer is that the real answer there is that Ash Blossom isn't good against a trap deck, basically. They didn't search a trap hole that I'm aware of, so I'm just going to open with Shining Sark here. It +1s me for the purposes of Droplet. And I can go straight into Gandora. And I can Gandora chain Droplet if they let me get that far. And if they have like a Gravedigger trap hole, then who cares? So that just turns my guy in face down defense position, which I don't care about. So you can only activate a return effect once per turn, right? No. Yeah, once per turn. Okay. So I just don't know what that bottom card is. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I'm kind of fucked either way. What's your effect? I mean, Droplet still works regardless, so I can still Marshmallow there, but I don't have any follow up is my problem, right? So negate the Rafflesia. Then attempt to resolve Gandora. Hopefully this effect isn't something that beats Gandora. But if they have to use this to beat Gandora, then I can still Marshmallow. Alright. Now they can Purge me, which just beats me. Yeah, just not quite there. Because if I could have activated Gandora, and well, no, it doesn't really matter, right? So let me make sure, because they have traps in the graveyard, so Purge will destroy. Adds a card from deck to the hand, which beats my shit. Oh, this is done. Yeah, Murmillo beats my minion, and I'm dead. Yeah, they got me. All right. It was a weird hand, obviously, and they had the hand traps to beat it on top of the starting combo and the extenders to beat my hand trap and all that jazz. Damn, you a Spiral main? I'm probably the Spiral main. I don't think there's anyone more of a one-trick Spiral player than I am. If you've seen a Spiral combo on Master Duel, there's a decent chance it originates with me. Alright. Droll? Man, I'm getting drolled a lot. Okay, so, actually discarding Ash here. That's just how it is sometimes. I give like to a half board here. Not happy about it, but what can you do? I could make Baron pass, or I could go Elf into Yummy stuff. The Yummy stuff isn't that great right now. I can Lollipo back 2 names. And I can make Elf. Elf with these 2. So I'm back Marsh Mao, go into Baron. I can send back Lollipo on their turn. I mean, I have to do this. If I'm doing anything. Losing D-Mod sucks, obviously, but I do have Yummy, so... I can Cat. Doesn't work. Do I just kill Marshmallow here? It's up to 2 monsters, so it doesn't really matter on Lollipo. Just summon Linkuriboh to defend my guys. I mean, it's something. I've got Ash Blossom, I've got Baron, I've got Elf for a half Yummy interaction. I technically have Sark to stop a Graveyard Revival, which is funny. Yeah, you can go to hell. I've activated a monster effect, so now they can really punish me. Battle phase, there's no way you've got evenly, motherfucker. There's no way you're playing evenly matched. Okay, well, there goes my minion. There goes my Linkuriboh. That's basically everything. I can, like, only... No Mignon's really bad. I can't kill them anymore. That'll do it. K's of Tamias too? Awesome. That's just awesome. I should just do it right now. I should stop fucking around, because Gaze Demise just wins the game for me. Got him. Okay, cool. I mean, it is lethal still. I just Sleeper plus double Helix plus Little Knight for the attack power. I'm not even going to use her effect. So it's 32 between Little Knight and Cookie, then 42.51 with double Helix, and then 79 with Sleeper. So I just need like any one more body, which Quick Fix could provide. Also, I had Dragoon, so shouldn't be threatened that much. All right, well, I mean, a 1 under Droll, pretty cool. That is not a usual Spiral thing. Droll is our biggest enemies. Yeah, Benon. So I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it, Benon. Like, this deck isn't like top tier or anything. The cool thing about Spiral is it's really good at incorporating new engines as they come out. So like, you kind of keep up with the pace of the game, but because you're playing a bunch of Spiral cards that are very bricky, you're always, you know, you're too inconsistent to be a top tier threat functionally. Well, I did joke about not drawing Mignon so far today, and then I drew it back to like in 2 out of 3 games. Very funny. This is awkward, but I guess I normal summon Poplar here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oops. This is actually fine. Okay, yeah. I still have the combo. It's just, and I have the rescue mission that I can pitch off of a Cups of Yummy Way. So like add extension. I clicked the wrong card there. I meant to click OSS. But that made me win sooner, because I saw a quick fix and they were done. Alright, well, I've got the card that wins if it resolves. That's cool. Assume this isn't stun or something. Well, I gotta do this now, because others, like, keep summoning from hand. Ah, well. It did not matter! All I did was -1 myself. Boo! I could probably concede this game. They've got full combo here, and all I've got's Magician's Souls, which immediately gets contested. Oh yeah, like Baron or something. Yeah, I mean, if I draw Forbidden Droplets, does that win against this deck? Probably not, right? Because they have back row. And I won't have anything to link off. So I'd only be able to Droplets for 3. Basically, I would Magician Souls, Droplets, and Drone, Sleeper, Rescue, hit 3, attempt to rescue Master Plan, lose to whatever the trap, the Omni Negate trap they get. There's the trap. You can summon one monster from your hand to fill the graveyard, then target one elemental monster in your graveyard with an attribute. Put summon it, and then if you do, if you control a sacred monster, blah blah blah. Oh god, they can do this too, sure. They get the effects of one face-up card your opponent controls until the end turn. Alright, so if I draw droplets, I can send rescue, which they can't droplet. They can't negate the droplet, because it's a trap card, and I'll definitely be sending a monster. I'd have to hit Baron. There's gonna be 2 Elf Note guys on the field. I have to stop 2. So they'll have. So I'd have to drop it for 4. I just don't think that works, right? Because they're gonna have Desiree, Baron, 2 Elf Note guys, and the trap plus whatever non-engine they still have in hand. I don't think I can win, even with droplet here. We'll see. I mean, they could misplay it maybe, but I just don't think it's realistic. Especially with the Fiendsmith line, because like there's like a world where I could like crash, like I could drop it for 4, rescue master plan, activate, get negated, crash, get Spy Resort, like pick apart their board a little bit. I've lost my sleeper in that scenario and my drone. It's really awkward. And like in the process of breaking their board, Desiree will kill part of my board, and then I'll have to like survive the Elf Note follow-up plus the Fiendsmith follow-up. I'm pretty sure that's game even through droplet. Look at this Elf Note deck. Desiree Baron. Classic. Oh, the game's going up. Pretty good, well so far. I'm losing this game, but I was about to rank up for a second time today, but obviously I'm going to lose this one. I suppose that is a synergy, sending the sequence to get another body, but yeah. Oh, also, they're gonna freaking hand rip me on. So, I mean, I can chain droplet in response to that, I guess, but yeah, that's pretty bad. So, I draw a droplet, I have a chance to win here. Nope. Did not draw the droplet. This is banish? Yeah, it banishes. God. Alright, so we're leading on Magician Souls here. See if they let me draw a card off of it. Maybe I should have activated Sark first here to draw 2, but I don't think that's real. Yeah, 3 Omnis and a hand rip. I mean, I could normal summon if they strip specifically Sleeper, I could normal summon Drone and threaten Yummy combo after they negate my Master Plan summon back. But I think I still lose. Okay, well, that's a negate. That's good for me. I mean, yeah, sure, negate your Desiree just in case I have talents. Makes sense. I'm gonna Sark. They probably want to Baron that. I'm just losing to this card, though, right? Like, I'm just always losing to this. Like, they have 2 more negates, I have 2 more plays. They're going to negate this, get another Elf Note. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna Desiree my Sark, then sorry, my Souls for 1 draw, they were gonna stop my Sark no matter what. Yeah. So they're targeting Lucina. Oh, right, that's going to bounce my master plan. That's also bad for me. So bounce master plan. Oh, sixes are lower, so master plan's safe from that. But this is gonna get negated, so I don't think it matters. Oh, well. Alright, there's the banish. Please don't hit drone. Oh, okay. Bounce. Then they're gonna banish next. I can normal summon souls. Hit my souls, please? Alright, I mean, that's probably not the end of the world for me. Oh, buddy. Do I get to win here? They've used up all their interactions, right? Unless they have an Ash Blossom in hand, but I mean... What's this guy's effect? So this is going to get the other elf note that does something that probably beats me. That destroys the spell trap. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I get quick fix here. Then they get one more that pops, right? Oh, they're going to summon a guy who, yeah, does something here. The Power Patron, the red guy. Reddish girl. So this lets them search the last elf note and this special summons it. So now I get to know what their last reaction is. Well, they already used Lucina, right? That doesn't do anything? Oh, no, they haven't. Oh, yeah, they have. Okay, so... during my phase, and then... That stops my... all level 4 higher monsters on the field by 3. Alright, well, we're gonna open this. Because, I mean, my last chance here is quick fix resolving, so they might want to stop Spyro Resort here. Yes, now they pop Spyro Resort, obviously. Yep. Oh, it doesn't pop, it bounces. That's hilarious. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. Nice effect, dude. So is this just game now? Do I just win? I lost my drone, so it's hard to kill them with, like, Sleeper. Let's go! Alright! Imagine reading my cards, yeah. Oh, man, I probably shouldn't have won that game, but I did. Yeah, so I think if they wanted to win, they just, like, hold a little bit. Alright, man. I mean, I'm surprised I won that. I shouldn't have won that. Let's be clear, I should not have won that. My opponent did get lucky there. They drew the Ash from my Maxi, which would have also won me the game. Like, can't they quick sync go into Chaos Angel and then I just can't win? This deck doesn't have really an answer for Super Towers except Sleeper attack directly, but I couldn't do that because Drone was gone. Yeah, so they obviously lost. So their loss was almost certainly Desiree negate souls. They had Desiree negate my Spire Resort there, and then they could have bounced my Big Red when I play it there. That would be me, right? This hand does nothing. I don't have any cards I can sim with Oak, so we're setting Droplet and passing, baby. Power Patron full field negate? Yeah. Like I was thinking about the quick synchro of Power Patron. Oh, well, I mean, Ash Blossom could beat this deck, but it's unlikely. I like they're special summon their dudes. So I have to Ash Blossom this, but if they have any other ready food cards in hand, I lose. So let's wait for them to have an interaction, then we concede. Or not, a follow-up, then we concede. Call by. This is the exact same effect, I lose. Yeah. Oh well. Good luck followed by bad. That's the state of the game. Didn't summon Ray? I mean, I don't mind Radiant Typhoon, Sky Striker. Sometimes you draw a bad hand. Hand bad. Can't complain. Ooh, this is a good hand. This hand does like every piece of follow-up. Okay, well, Droll sucks, but I have an okay Droll line here. Something in Slicker was actually actively bad here. I guess I could just summon a guy and then summon another guy. Doesn't really matter. First person ever to draw a bad hand at 60 cards? Yeah, I wish. That would exclude me, myself. Alright, so... Alright, so now we can... Obviously need an elf. I shouldn't have summoned Snatchy, maybe? This is awkward. So what I want to do now is... go to Dmod, then I can use Dmod for Baron. Did I just like pop this guy? I could just use him as my Masquerena target, I guess. I don't have any cards in hand for Dragoon. What's the problem here? These are just the towers, which is nice. Could I have made hair if I did this differently? Maybe. Oh, but I can go into Cups of Yummy Way and get a card in hand for Dragoon. That's something. So I would like to Masquerena quickly, so I can bring back my Snatchy. Well, that's annoying. I guess I Masquerena, then I Baron this guy when he goes to negate. Okay, I'm guessing that was just Adamantipator or something. And if I removed their, yeah, Magnet Warrior, Adamantipator, it was like, why would they summon that guy first? Fuck you, Pachycephalo asshole. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. This deck doesn't do anything going second most of the time. Like, it's the big guy is like their circular. Special summon him by sending 2 guys from your deck to the graveyard. It's like their fucking super circular. But basically, if I get to a Little Knight that guy, if they negate him, I don't know, a little awkward. I probably should have popped my own Snatchy with Baron, because I could have immediately summoned. Well, no, they would have had their guy, but I would have negated that. Then I would have still had Yummy stuff, and Yummy would get me the card in hand for Dragoon. I don't know. I was still winning that, I think, but I'm not trying to win too much here because I want to stop at Diamond 1. Just for gym purposes. I'm not going to have enough time to make it to Master 1 this season, so. Kind of winning too much. This is apply this effect once per turn, so if they negate it, it still works. So drawing multiple illusion gates isn't even necessarily bad. Fiend Smith! Alright, opponent, combo slop me. We're fellow combo slop enjoyers. Ooh, I could potentially illusion gate back their Link one with Requiem. I mean, they'll probably shuffle Requiem, but if they don't, I could like chances are either Requiem or Luria is gonna be left in the graveyard, and then I can illusion gate it. That'd be funny. Go into Link 1 special summon cup, so you still have Quick Fix available. Would be very cool. You've done it! Wait, why'd you summon Engraver? Are you gonna do a Necroquip thing and make a... Okay, so what's going on is they don't have like the full Fiendsmith package. They have like a very light Fiendsmith package just to make Engraver, so it's Necroquip, Requiem, Engraver, then like, you know, all the main deck stuff. Or maybe they drew their Lacrima? Yeah, it's just Necroquip to draw a card, probably, and then Caesar. Engraver effect summon back, so not even gonna trigger deck equip. I don't like this line unless your deck triggers Necroquip consistently. Ooh, does Caesar negate Illusion Gate because it special summons a monster? It does. Oh, Raigeki would be better then. Oh. Nope. They're doing this. Alright, that's Desiree with no Fiends in graveyard left. It's actually bad for my Illusion Gate. Lacrima with nothing to... Oh, it's any Light Fiend, but they don't have a Light Fiend in the graveyard, right? Bro, what are you doing? You better have something in that hand that does more, because this is not it. Lacrima, no effect, is not very good. Are you going to concede now, out of shame? Yep. Nice up-no deck. Well, they can make a Baron off this Lacrima, right? Because their deck has like level 4 tuners, right? No, all the cards are level higher level, right? Like a Medius. They can like make this guy level 4, right? Increase the level by 3 and then make Baron or some shit. Lacrima was in hand. If they don't have any negates, these illusion gates go hard. There's the first negate. So they're gonna have the trap and Baron, so that beats both my illusion gates, sadly. And then I could potentially normal summon, like I could maybe go illusion gate, normal summon, quick fix, bait the trap, and then illusion gate. Because like I can go quick fix into Link Kuriboh into Cupsy, but I would need the Cupsy to resolve for that to be good. Also, droplets just win the game, obviously. Illusion Gate, droplets, and Illusion Gate. Oh no, it doesn't because they have the trap. Damn. The Illusion Gate would only work if they used the trap to negate the Illusion Gate, which they probably won't. They'll probably use Baron. But I could then Illusion Gate again and then droplet, so that'd be fine. Because they don't have their Desiree. But that requires drawing droplet, obviously. Nice board. There'd be 2 games I shouldn't have won going second against Off Note. If I do win, obviously. No guarantee on that one. What you doing, opponent? What's the plan here? Oh, Herald. Okay, so maybe this was kind of the plan the whole time? I don't know. Doesn't seem good, but... So they do have 2 negates. They'll probably have a third with the trap card. As long as it's a negate that hits quick fix... I don't think it's good. Oh, Medius. Hello, Medius. Okay, so they don't have the trap card. That's good for me. Gaze, obviously a bad draw there. Please click on your Baron. That'd be funny. So both their negates destroy, so I have to get both these out with Illusion Gate, then normal summon quick fix, and try to go into Link Kuriboh for Cupsy. Okay. Should activate Illusion Gate. You will negate sending Herald. Okay, no negate sending Herald, that's fine. I should activate Illusion Gate. You shall negate. This gives you a zone to summon your guy. Man, a fucking... Any of my D-mod package would go great here. So they have a random banish. That's their only interaction right now? That doesn't beat me? Right? If that's their only interaction, that's the only thing they can do, right? Because this doesn't do anything, this doesn't... I'm not going crazy, right? Like, they don't have another thing hidden. Sure. Droll? Nope. Okay, so... We good? Do I win, opponent? I think I'm gonna need that. Do you have Nibiru? You must have Nibiru. Okay. That's irritating. But if your left card's Nibiru, then... I just gotta hold this Yummy Surprise the entire time, and we're good. Alright, so... I could still Yummy Surprise... Herald get... I have normal summoned, which is a little awkward, but... I've used up Gaze. I already had to discard Gaze too, so my Dragoon's not online, but... I think I could just win off, like, Spiral guys on field. I had to get Rescue here because I have to rescue Quick Fix, which is very funny. Alright, cool. We got there. Alright, well... Very successful game. Obviously my opponent wins if they make Desiree like they're supposed to, but... Yeah. Get these missions. I have a gift box? Ugh, no. Okay, well... Let's get some of this stuff. I hate having stuff in my gift box, so I always just, like... Open the Spiral Pack by crafting a Super Agent. I'm trying to get a Royal Super Agent. I'm trying to get Royal Spiral Resorts, too, so we can generate a Spiral Resort. Nope, okay. Just open one pack here. Try to get a Royal Super Agent and 2 more Royal Spiral Resorts. And I got neither! No! That's fine. But now I can go empty my gift box. I hate the Sword of Damocles hanging over my head just in case I forget about this for some reason. And I lose these gems. Like, for some reason I can't play for a month and I lose a bunch of gems. That's stupid. Alright. Well, I've been winning games going second, which I shouldn't have won, but here we are. Burning 1,000 gems to save 400. Well, and whatever gems I'm about to make for the rest of the day, etc., etc. Alright, please imperm this. Sick! Alright, I drew the OSS, so we are good to go. Assuming they don't have an Ash Blossom. I wish I had a spell card to activate here, so I could demod. If they have an Ash Blossom for this... Looks like they got something. There's a Fualos. Yeah, they got me. My hand, if I had a spell card I could have activated this turn. Maybe that, I mean, if this was Talents, it wouldn't work, right? I could have gone to Demob, which would have baited that, then I could have done this. But they have something else, too. I don't know, I'm dead. Sometimes your hand loses to 2 hand traps. That's all good. Why is this my... Did I buy this at some point? Like, I don't like these sleeves. Must have bought it and auto-equipped it. How does Illusion Gate come up? It just won me last game. I activated 2 of them, my opponent negated 2 of them, then I won. You could replace it with any other, like, Board Breaker, obviously, but... Alright, well, they just used Cashier Birth to summon a Scale Claw. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's lethal, right? They just get... Well... They've used their normal summon up. They get like Fenrir add Rise Heart effect, summon. We'll see. Oh, they just went straight for Rise Heart, okay. I lost my Wanted and my Last Resort, which isn't, like, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, then they get Fenrir. Am I dead now? Is this dead? This is functionally, you gotta add 26 to any number here. This is 4,000. I guess it's the same concept here, but they've used their normal summon. What can they can add Kashtira Tier Elements? But that's not lethal yet. But there's probably like a rank 7 that kills me, right? They can make a rank 7 that's lethal. Maybe they'll mill Rescue Mission plus Master Plan. Oh, Rescue Mission. Oh, but then they would just Fenrir me. When your opponent activates a monster effect? Or when you're... Oh, well. Red Metal Burn? Yeah. Yeah, attack me, then Red Metal. That's probably what they play. Yeah, so... Hello. A Rise Heart attack pass? Please. Yes. They want to do this before they go into the guys, so they banish the cards that they mill here, but that's very funny. I can Illusion Gate some of their Fenrir. That's also funny. Oh wait, it doesn't work because it'd be... Well, I'm not... Alright, well. That's a good card. They're going to banish my Master Plan though, so I lose. If your opponent activates a spell card or effect, and you control a Kashtira monster. So if this is banished, there won't be 3 cards in my graveyard. I think I get Snake Eye Ash here, so I can normal summon it after I Illusion Gate. So this is the entire purpose of this is to make it so I get Poplar, but then they'll just Rise Heart it, so yeah. This also puts OSS back in my graveyard, which is funny. Oh, you're right. Well, this is actually still good for me, because putting OSS in my graveyard is better than not. This is still the correct play. Then I Illusion Gate. They probably want to detach here to make sure my card stays banished. But my point is, like, Kashtira Rise Heart can detach, and I can't summon anything but a Rise Heart off of this. Or Ash Blossom, which is probably... Yeah. This keeps my OSS banished, which is good for them, obviously. Yes, I will summon Ash Blossom because I can turn that into Herald. So I know they got Kashtira tier limits here, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. This does turn on their Kashtira Birth, so I have to be careful about that. I can't put too many cards in the graveyard before activating a spell card, or they'll banish my Master Plan. So I think I need to go straight for Quick Fix here, and summon Master Plan before they can birth it. Oh, this puts 3 cards in my graveyard. Okay, well, I'll have to just kill with Yummy then. It's very annoying, unless they mill Rescue Mission here. Alright, they did not mill Rescue Mission. Can I destroy this before getting to a spell card that matters? Not really. Well, if I have to with just Yummy stuff, I guess Snake Eye Ash is the ideal situation here. That's really annoying. It's just Yummy OTK here, which is probably fine. I don't know why I'm fretting so much. I just discard Tower Resort here. Maybe they'll banish my yummy names here? And my Snake Eye names? No? Why is this not triggering? Oh, now it's triggering. Okay, now they'll banish all my shit, but I don't care. I need to clear some zones here, so... I should have summoned Herald. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Clear some zones and I could just make Herald. How many names I got in there? I got no names in Graveyard. So I put 2 names in Graveyard here. Alright, this is obviously many kinds of lethal. Yeah. Oh, that was kind of a BM attack there. Alright, well... Hestia has to have an OTK line there that I'm not familiar with, but... Yeah, what are you gonna do? Momonga! The not nimble Momonga. Hey, guess what? Illusion Gate just won that game too. Illusion Gate, pretty good so far, today. It's not always good, obviously. It's just a Raigeki that gets beat by Ghost Bell, but still. I can't complain about this hand, though I probably am losing going second with it. Oak's not a great draw. Illusion of Chaos can be stopped pretty easily. Etc, etc. Well, you definitely Ash Blossom the fucking Faintsmith line. But now they're just gonna normal summon something and like an elf note here. Pass! Okay. I can live with pass. We're gonna normal summon a quick fix here. Awesome. I'm way into Valor. Alright, if they have an Ash Blossom, I'd like them to use this on my Illusion of Chaos at this point, because then I can 1-for-1 it away. It's just so easy. So now we link Rebo into Kasuyami Way. Concede? That's Yu-Gi-Oh for you. All right, well, I ranked up again. Bro protagonist history. Well, to be fair, I am in Diamond at the end of the season. They are not sending their best. They are not sending their best. I think I've been playing well, aside from like the very early on in the stream where I messed up my zoning a little bit. I think I've generally been playing well. Yeah, and that's kind of what happens a lot of the time. Like, the players on Master Duel aren't so good, so even though I'm playing like a deck that has like a sub 40% win rate compared to a meta deck that has like a 60% win rate, you know, in the hands of a decent player, I'm making up those percentage points by just being better than them and knowing my deck better. And knowing their decks better. Alright, well, I ranked up. So, I don't want to hit Master, is my thing. It's a waste of gems. I could play, I mean, as long as I don't win four games in a row, we can keep playing, so. Yeah, I don't want to hit Master, and on Friday we'll be doing the new event thing for a little bit. But yeah. Alright, cool. I might lose a game here. Cool. Yeah, Darth, that's kind of the situation I'm in. Like, I like to get Master 1 when I can, but I was very distracted this month for obvious reasons. I'm sure, yeah. People have heard. Had double illusion again. Very funny. We'll see if that kills him. It's cool, Toon. You're so cool. This deck can make, like, negates, right? They got, like, that new guy. There's that guy who's, like, negate at the end of a chain, or negate anywhere in a chain or something. Thing is, they do have the guy who secret summons from hand, which is dangerous for me, but we'll see. Also, they can, like, snipe my extra deck, which I gotta be worried about. Alright, they hit Lollipo. Lollipo is not strictly necessary to do what I need to do here, because I already have Magician Girl and Quick Fix. Yeah, most people are pretty unfamiliar with Spyro unless they've played it a lot. Oh, the important balance review. Yeah, someone mentioned playing Zodiac at the start of the stream. I was like, no, there's not a realistic Spiral Zodiac build. But yeah, so it's not much of a review. Like, it'll help Luna Light. That's my big take on it. And Luna Light can already make Tiger King in engine to search any Luna Light, so it's not like it even does that much. It just gives them, like, it makes the Barrage into Rat Pier into Broad Bull line like pretty solid for them as like a E-Telly thing. And obviously the Zeus represent like a good Zeus line if you want it. I mean, Barrage for Rat Pier is a million material, right? You Barrage for Rat Pier, put a Borbo on Rat Pier, detach Rat Pier to summon another Rat Pier, overlay for Broad Bull on Borbo, get whatever you want, Rat Pier into Rat Pier into Hammer Kong get a Chaka 9, detach Rat Pier to summon Rat Pier from graveyard, Rat Pier in graveyard, summon the other. Like, it's 5 material very easily off no normal summons, right? So like you could cram that into any deck and make a Saryuja, right? And also make a Utopic Draco Future, right? You can make Utopic Draco Future into Saryuja if you wanted. I'm pretty sure there's enough material to do that. I was paying attention to what they were doing because I was talking about Rat Pier. Oh, they get to banish my master plan? Whatever. that bullshit, right? Maybe I should have stayed in and tried to do a yummy OTK, but fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck that deck. Yeah, it does take a lot of names. It takes a lot of extra deck slots, which is bad for Spiral, obviously, but... Freaking master plan on top of my deck, banish it. I'm playing one master plan. 1 in 55 chance, or I guess it's 2 in 55. Well, it's 1 in 55 plus 1 in 54 chance. Well, this hand's not bad. Lipo Extender, Snake Eye Ash, Beta Hand Trap. Shame this is an assault mission because I could send that with Snash. Alright, cool. Poplar resolving. Is it a droll? Are you drolling me, opponent? Nope. They got something though. It's something they can use after I've searched a card. That is interesting. Oh, they use it now. It's something they can activate at any time. Alright, we're just going to do this. Try to bait any other interaction they have before I commit to the Slollypo. Nothing? You've got Jack nothing? Now I'm just confused. What's going on here, opponent? What's your deal? Oh, they got labs. Okay, that's the thing. They have labyrinth sleeves. Maybe this is maybe she's like a freaking Kuklock or something. Nope, it was canine, so it was clearly. Why are you still playing Cashier or Ice Heart? You don't need that anymore. Just for the Fenrir? That's so dumb. Canine VS. I mean, it could have been like a Lupus. Maybe it was a Lupus this whole time. Like Lupus doesn't do anything because Typhon doesn't affect my deck. Only thing I can think of. Or maybe a Holly Sue with nothing in hand to reveal. That's possible. Ooh, my opponent's gonna rank up. It's the end of the season. I might just. I mean, they're winning the coin flips. They might just win anyhow, but we'll see. I might just concede, give that person their gems. If they want. If they're trying to still make it to Master 1. Lose, you get going second. Now, the card I'm not playing in this spot is Foolos, for what it's worth, because it's not a spell card I can set off souls. So, like, you can imagine if my opponent doesn't have Ash Blossom here. Oh wait, Foolos would suck against this deck. Cool. So Illusion Gate much better against this deck. This is gonna force their Drill Beam probably, or their Dragoon, either one really. Just like Primite, Odeon. Nope, it's just Blue Eyes. It's just real Blue Eyes. Discarding Drill Beam, okay. But they can set it because they have a Primite monster. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they've used their normal summon, but they can, well, if they use the normal, they can go into the Blue Eyes guy, and then, yeah, okay, yeah. I guess my situation here is I want to Illusion Gate, force their Drill Beam, then call by their Blue Eyes if they try to end on just the spirits and not the Ultimate Dragon. Alright, so probably going to have Drill Beam, their trap card, double Blue Eyes negate minimum, plus whatever hand traps they have. I'm probably going to lose here, right? I don't think this hand's good. I mean, it's got Illusion Gate, but unless I draw Droplet and send Illusion Gate with Droplet to get around the Primite, I don't think that's good. Taking a long time for a person who like probably plays a lot of Blue Eyes. Alright, there's Spirit Dragon. Then you can Primite summon another guy, summon another Spirit Dragon. Oh, or not. Do it this way. Did they already... Well, that's the Primite Drill Beam right there, so... Okay, well... Double Spirit Dragon. They're just gonna have a Blue Eyes on field? That was kind of a waste of True Light. That means they probably drew their trap card, they're setting it now. So if they set another card, we can assume it's the trap card, because this makes no sense otherwise. Yeah. And another set, probably like a Dominus. Yep, okay, so that's probably the Blue Eyes trap. This is a quick effect. Alright, so I'm gonna try to bait. Should I try to bait Drill Beam on Future Sign? I mean, Future Signs just clear their board if it resolves. But they have the trap card. We assume that's the pop trap, so this is not nearly as good. Dragon Mine! Just hard draw Dragon Mine, no Blue Eyes trap. Okay, well, that's bad for me. Okay, so if I Illusion Gate, they would 100% Drill Beam it. But then I can call by their guy? There's the Drill Beam. Call by on Spirit Dragon's still good, though. Okay, so here's the question. So, they might chain their other guy to this, then I get both of them. But otherwise, this represents one guy being stopped, so we let that go through. Alright, so that's all fine. probably lose to a Magnemite here, which they definitely play in this deck. If I call by there, then they just chain the other guy to it, and they still get their negate. So I mean, call by is always going to trade for one. So, but if I held it, there's a chance it might not. You know, I could also maybe stop a hand trap. That matters if they misplay their negates. This isn't destroy, right? Yeah. Alright, so a chain rescue mission. I think I just go Snake Eye Oak into combo now. They might chain this guy now. Then I can call by the grave, then I can rescue Master Plan. There it goes. Alright, cool. Oh, your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard, so call by the grave doesn't even work here. I'm being dumb. This is fine, though, because I can just rescue Master Plan, they'll negate that, and then I combo. They can't activate the same turn, right? Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, I should be chaining rescue missions right now. I'm dumb. Alright, well. Because then I would have my Master Plan on field, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. I could J-Master Plan to this for sure. Or just summon Master Plan now? Yeah, I should have negated the first one with Call by the Grave. Maybe that was a mistake? I don't know. Because now Call by the Grave doesn't do anything while this guy's on the field. This guy destroy a bunch of cards? Are they summoning like the guy who stops you from destroying cards? The first time. Oh, Cosmic Blazer. Interesting. Alright, that destroys Master Plan. So if they have an Ash Blossom here... I mean, I still have to activate Master Plan, right? No getting around that. Alright, so this guy fucks up... What cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. I just like Pokemon that guy. I have normal summoned. What do they have at this point? They can True Light. This is True Light acting up. Yeah. So if I can hit Super Agent, then I can discard Quick Fix off of the Cupsy stuff. I can't destroy anything, so I'm not even going to use this effect. Other cards you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects, so we're not going to bother with that yet. Because Super Agent's on the field, I should go into Snash here. So I need to Book of Moon this guy, then destroy this card. That clears the board, and I can just kill him. I think I'm going to hold this just as a discard for quick fix later. No sleeper, but I don't really need sleeper to kill this guy. Might as well put Poplar here just for like droplet purposes or OSS extension purposes. Now I can discard quick fix. I'll just surprise bounce this card. Sure, dude. Yeah. What's this guy say? Targets a blue eyes monster. So if I target this guy, they can negate it with this guy. That's actually really annoying. I could just beat over him though, right? And now I just need to destroy this, which I can do by quick fix discarding Call by the Grave, which I can't use anymore. Getting Big Red. Make double Helix. Big Red Super Agent, pop their back row, now that I can target it. This guy can use the... Oh, man, I'm being dumb here. I think I threw this game because I should have discarded my fucking thing. Okay, we just, make Herald? What's the... I need another fucking yummy name on here. No effect, go to battle. Woo! Got there, alright. What a fucking time crunch. What's up, Big Glue? You caught me just at the end of the stream. Good to see ya. Got to see the cool ending, though. Just barely winning that game. Yeah, they played that pretty poorly, but I think I also played it a little poorly. I don't know, it was a little awkward. 0-second lethal, yeah. That only worked because they used Dragon's Mind and they lost 2,500 life points, and I noticed that kind of like in the dying moments of my turn there. Frankly, I didn't even have to do what I did there. I could have just... Then the double bounce, I probably still had enough damage with a surprise summon combo. Oh well. That's going to be it for me today, guys. This is usually when I clock out. I will be back on Friday to play that new event where where you can only play cards that have a 0.1% or less usage rate. My assumption here is that the spiral cards. So like, let's actually go to the deck buildings. Like, this is gonna be my guess about what I can play. That's like typical spiral stuff. So this is an event guess. Do this before I leave real quick. So I assume all the spiral stuff will be legal, so probably don't need that many of that, but we can just put all these in. Just as like legality cards. Link Reba is definitely not legal. Assume Helix will be legal. I assume Anima will be legal. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I assume the Allure Queens will be legal, so I can kind of just toss them in there. 1-for-1's probably not going to be legal. There's going to be no Magician Souls, I'm pretty sure. None of these hand traps are going to be legal for sure. That's definitely not legal. We can imagine probably like these cards be legal. Just like everything in here that's probably... Nightmare's almost certainly not going to be legal. Blocker might be, might not be. There are some Machines decks that play this on top of some Spiral decks, so like who knows with this guy. I don't think Selene will be legal. Like all the Pin decks play that, and they're like unusually popular. Definitely no Access Code Talker. Maybe Trigate, maybe. I mean, Code Talkers play that guy, and sometimes Malice does. I'm not sure how popular those are, though. I don't think Fancy Ball will be legal. I'm not sure on Foolish Brother Goods. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, there are Sky Striker players who play that with Parry Metal Flows Fusion. I'm not sure. Rainbow Bridge is probably going to be legal. So we'll see on that. Droplets is definitely not going to be legal. Is there a card like... Is there a spell card that discards that's good? I mean, Dangers could be legal. We haven't played Dangers in a while. Just like think of ways to get Rainbow Bridge in the graveyard with a Allure build, obviously. Fiendsmith 'Smith" 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 Dark World Dealings might be illegal. Dangers depend on how popular Danger Dark World is. Like, people used to play that deck a lot, but maybe not anymore. I play Lightning Vortex. People, Raigekki's probably not legal, but I bet you Lightning Vortex is. I'll just throw that in there just so I remember it. Maybe Book of Lunar Eclipse, that'd be a good going second card. It's not droplets, but it's something. Maybe Twin Twisters as an option. Just think of discard options for Rainbow Bridge, basically. Super Poly, but all the Super Poly is definitely more than 1%. I'm being silly. I was thinking like, oh, the Super Poly targets probably aren't more than are probably more than 0.1%, but so is Super Poly. Duh. What else is there? I don't know. We'll have to see when it comes to it. Like, this is kind of like my guess about what we can do. We'll be much more allure focused, and we might end up playing like machine duplication spiral because there's going to be so few options. That was a wrong card to put in, machine dupe. So I'm pretty sure machine duplication is not more than 3 copies. Then we can like throw out some drones there. Oh, Dark Magic Veil, yeah. Yeah, we could play with this a little bit. I mean, this card's a lot worse without Magician Souls. So maybe like we go up to 3 Master Plan, and we're really trying to just cheese it. Kind of a fun card. Good suggestion. We'll see when we get there. I mean, there are some... So the main thing is, like, what are we going to do with the extra deck? Because, like, all of our extra cards that we played are definitely more than 0.1% use rate. Like, Axis Code Talker, Masquerade and a Little Knight. Like, I was thinking maybe Trigate, but then maybe Ally Code Talker is legal, but I doubt it because Malice plays this guy. There's almost certainly... And Code Talkers. He's maybe in there, but probably not. Avowku definitely is not because Bell, Fiendsmith, and Unchained all play this card. And Live Twin Fiendsmith. So I don't think that's going to be legal. Nightmare Griffin might be legal. Curious might be legal, actually. Curious is very rarely played. So we could do some Curious shenanigans. Because the Nightmares are probably banned, we might be able to play Brute Enforcer as a going second discard tool. I'm not saying this is just like a rough draft. Oh, Codebreakers are probably like a reasonable option in this because we don't have our typical OTK line, and these guys also destroy back row. We would need a guy. We would need cards that point down better. We would need something like that. But I mean, we'll see when we get there. Lightsworn Tier is a thing. I don't think is the Lightsworn version of Tier more than 0.1%. If it is, that's fine. We just don't play Curious. I'm just like thinking of things that might be. I don't see Lightsworn Tier that much, but it's possible. I don't think anything in here is going to be legal. Maybe Protoss? I don't see a lot of Protoss, not with Ritual Beast not being played very much. And we got to remember these usage rates are based on overall usage rates, not like Diamond and Master player usage rates. Like there's a bunch of people in Bronze and Gold and shit playing garbage. We'll see. This is my initial guess, but I do have to go now. It was fun playing and fun theorizing. We'll finish making this deck on Friday once the event's up. See you guys then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.